Do you often have trouble getting your crushes to notice you? Do you sometimes find yourself getting flustered or feel very unsure about the best way to navigate a potentially romantic situation? Well, if so, don't worry, you are not alone. And in today's video, we will be uncovering 15 things that you can do to get noticed by your crush. Now, it's no mystery that a lot of girls do end up playing hard to get. And in reality, this is all part of the fun, but I get it. It can be frustrating, right? When you feel like you are constantly being dismissed. So guys, keep watching this video and you will learn the secret formula to impressing your crush and getting them to notice you. Like and subscribe, let's go. Be passionate. Passion is super sexy. Nothing beats a conversation with someone talking about something that they really love. So whether it's a hobby, your job, your favorite book, or even favorite movie, maybe it's just a subject that you're super interested in, share your passion. Even if the passion isn't shared with your crush, it's sure to make them happy to see you so excited about something. Just make sure you ask about their passions too. The next thing that you can do is to crack a few jokes. Humor is always, without a doubt, a great way of getting a girl to notice you. And everyone loves a good laugh, right? So keeping things light-hearted and comedic is sure to win some points with your crush. Now, don't worry, we're not saying that you should prepare a whole comedy sketch, but try and crack some jokes when you can, specifically when the best opportunity arises, and keep your crush comfortable and in extremely good spirits. Be confident and also independent. Girls will always be impressed by a guy who is confident and secure in who he is as a single man. When women are looking for relationships, they want to find someone who will add something positive to their lives and be an asset to them. They don't want a guy who's super needy or demanding, so be confident in who you are and make sure that you are looking for a relationship for the right reasons. You should want to be with your crush because you genuinely like them, not just to change your relationship status or because you fear to be alone. Don't take yourself too seriously. It's pretty unattractive when someone can't laugh at themselves or is always serious in conversations. Being able to make light of situations and to joke around is super appealing. It shows that you are more likely to be a good partner too. Having a carefree, easygoing approach to life is sure to impress your crush and to get them to notice you. Listen to her. It's vital that you spend time listening to your crush. Feeling unheard and dismissed is a big turn-off for women. And if you want to spark your crush's interest, then start by simply listening to her. Whether it is a regular conversation about her day or something deeper, if a woman is sharing things with you and wanting to talk, it means you've gained her trust. So to maintain this trust and to impress her, offering an active listening ear. Leave your comfort zone. It's always easier to stick to what you know, but to get your crush to really notice you, you have to leave your comfort zone. Now, this is going to look different for every single person watching, but you probably already have a rough idea of what this looks like for you. So dare to be different and reap in those benefits. Have good manners. Good manners can go a long way when it comes to impressing your crush. Being kind and respectful is definitely not overrated. And if you want to stand apart from the other guys, make sure that your manners are on point. Treat others as if you would like to be treated and be courteous to those around you. Girls do definitely pick up on and notice those little things, like the way you speak to the waitress or if you make the effort to open the door for a stranger. Having bad manners suggests that you will be a little self-absorbed, and this is a huge turn-off for the ladies. Ask her questions. To really impress a woman, you have to show her that you care, and one way of doing this is simply by asking her about herself. Take an interest in who she is and what she does. Ask her meaningful questions which will get her thinking. This shows her that you really care about her and is sure to get her to notice you. Surprise her. Nothing beats a good surprise. And if you want to impress your crush, try and plan a special surprise for her. This does not have to be anything crazy. It could just be dropping by with her favorite box of chocolates or a small bouquet of flowers, or maybe buying her cinema tickets to a show you think she would love. Surprises is going to make her feel valued because she knows that you've gone to an extreme effort to think about her. Now, a little surprise is certain to very much impress her. Be vulnerable. Despite what you think, guys, vulnerability can be sexy, and it's what women are craving for in a relationship. It's that deep emotional bond. Now, showing a woman that you are in touch with your emotions and you are not afraid to be true to yourself is very likely to impress her. There's often a narrative that men can't be vulnerable, so going against the grain and showing your crush that you're not afraid to embrace your emotions will probably get you noticed. Now, of course, if you are overloading buckets of emotion, this is a sign that you need to go to therapy, and this is not attractive. Now, this is where a lot of guys get confused because lots of them will say that they were showing her their true emotions and that turned them off, and it makes me think, maybe you were showing them way too much than you should do in a relationship and using her as a therapist. Get in shape. Looks are not everything, but putting that effort into getting physically in shape is often very attractive to girls. This is going to show her that you care about your health and your overall well-being, and that you're not afraid of putting in the graft and the hard work. And on the flip side, it's important to not become too obsessed with your appearance, because girls will pick up on this and probably won't find it attractive. So if you want to impress your crush, don't skip the gym days, but don't go too crazy. Keep smiling. Did you know that for long-term relationships, women rated a man's smile as being one of their most attractive features? Smiling is also associated with trustworthiness, which is very important for any relationship. Your smile says so much about you, so don't hide it away. Smiling also releases endorphins, so it's a win-win all around. Look the part. If you want to get noticed by your crush, you need to look the part as well. Now, we're not telling you go out there and rent a tux, but take care with how you dress. Now, what we mean by this is that you should make an effort and dress appropriately for the occasion. Now, don't sacrifice your individual style, just maximize the effort. Women really value and appreciate when a guy makes an effort just for her. Don't try too hard. Try not to come across as needy or overbearing. Although it's still important to appear engaged and interested, there is a fine line to where it becomes a complete turn-off. You still want to appear alluring and a little mysterious to your crush. Just make sure you give enough attention to show your crush that you are interested in them, but not so much that you come across as being a little bit desperate. Stay true to you. Ultimately, it's always important that you are authentic when you are trying to get noticed by your crush. You want your crush to fall for you, not for a facade of you. So while you can implement all of these tips and try to impress your crush, please remember, don't change the essence of who you are. And there you go. I hope you found today's video very helpful, and hopefully you've learned some insightful tips on how to get noticed by your crush. And there you go, we've reached the end of the video. Let me know down in the comments below if you liked this video or if I missed something very important from today's list. I hope this video has helped you gain a deep understanding of female psychology. Until the next video, like and subscribe. And if you want your name rolling up on this board like these people's names here, then all you have to do is click the link in the description bar below. Take care, bye-bye.